Oh, I didn't look to see. Huh. Interesting. Totally forgot to look that up. Hey, kia ora, good morning. Sorry. I suddenly remembered I forgot to look to see what happened on this day in history. I like doing that because I like to see what stuff there is, what good stuff there is, what other, just basically see what stuff happened on this day in history that maybe you might have a family connection to. Who knows? And but the other thing is too is that what is something that happened at this time in history that can bring joy and laughter into our lives today? Today is Tune Up Tuesday. I hope you're all having a super. Oh, sorry, I got a. Yeah. All right, got that hair out of my eyes, which was hate hair in my eyes. Um, Good morning. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling start to Tune Up Tuesday. Yes, we're going to be talking about Tune Up Tuesday with laughter and how it can, those little tweaks and those times that you take to laugh throughout the day can actually help you with laughter to increase your creativity, increase your productivity. So just taking time out of your day to do that. Ooh, here's a good one for you. On this day in 1860, 1860s, that was what, 100 and it was a lot of years ago. The first Pony Express reached Sacramento, California. Doesn't say where it started from, but the first one got there. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! And it was on this day in 1970 that Apollo 13 announced, "Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here." And you all know the story of Apollo 13. If you haven't, go watch the movie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Um, Thomas Jefferson was born on this day in 1743. Guy Fawkes. Oh my gosh. So Guy Fawkes. Okay, so when I was in primary school, we used to have to do speeches on famous people. I had two that I was doing. One would be Florence Nightingale, and the other one was Guy Fawkes. Guy Fawkes was this guy back in, he was born on this day in 1570. He died in 1606. He was actually hanged in 1606, and I think it was January or February. Come on. Okay, so this is going off primary school years, a lot of years ago. But basically, him and a group of friends were against the then King of England or Queen of England? King of England. Yes, the King of England at the time, because he was of a different religion. And one was Protestant, one was Catholic, and I can't remember which way around it was, but one was against the other. And so they're trying to overthrow the king and his parliament. And so on the 5th of November, which is when parliament has its opening day, and that's where the Queen Elizabeth II puts on all of her regal gowns and the big crown and declares Parliament open and all that sort of thing. But back in 1604, I'm trying to remember if he was in jail a year or just a couple of months. 1604, I think it was. On the 5th of November, him and his group had actually, they call it the gunpowder plot. They had put these barrels of gunpowder underneath Parliament in England there, in London. And the idea was that they were going to blow up Parliament on the opening day because that's when everybody was in there. All the lords and the king and all the politicians and all that. That's when they were all gathered together. So what happened is that he's down there and he's doing a final check through, and one of the guys in the gang tipped off his cousin who was supposed to be sitting up in the house, and he went and told everybody else. So they came and searched the basement of Parliament and discovered Guy Fawkes down there as he was checking the barrels to make sure everything was okay, ready for the big explosion. And so ever since then, before the opening of Parliament, they do this walk through the basement chambers of Parliament to make sure there's no more gunpowder there. So Guy Fawkes and his friends were arrested and they were hung in 1606 for treason against the country or against the King of England. So that's Guy Fawkes. And on every 5th of November, they actually celebrate this by burning what do you call it? Effigy. Yeah, they burn an effigy of Guy Fawkes and they let off fireworks and all that sort of stuff. So they do that in England. They also happen to do it down in New Zealand as well. But yeah, so that was that day. That was what happened with Guy Fawkes. See, you learn something new every time you come on. It was also Butch Cassidy's birthday today too. He was born in 1866. Well, he was born 100 and a bit years before me. And oh my gosh, this is awesome. So in New Zealand, we share our sheep. We have a lot of sheep in New Zealand, and we share them. And it's on this day in 1964 that New Zealander Colin Bosher saw a record 565 sheep in one workday. And if you have ever seen these guys shear sheep, that is a huge feat to do 565 sheep in one day. That is just, whoa, it just blows my mind. So there's some interesting facts and figures for you today. But yeah, if you're not sure how to shear a sheep, go look it up on YouTube. It's fascinating to watch these guys shear sheep, and they have special jeans that they wear. They're double denim because sometimes in the sheep's fur you get those burrs and prickly things and all of that. So this protects the inside leg of the legs of the shearers, having the double denim on them. And they use the electric shears, and they hold the sheep. It may look like it's a inhumane way to hold the sheep, but most of the sheep, when you're seeing them shear, they look very relaxed because the shearer knows what they're doing. If you get a really good shearer, though, he gets the sheep into position, and the sheep just kind of just like lays there, like it's on a vacation or something while it gets shorn. But anyway, so tuning up your mindset on Tuesday. Completely off topic. Got to get going because I've got to be on my morning training call. So find ways to put laughter in your day to day, throughout the day. Spread it throughout the day. Go look at different things. Go look at some funny videos. Have things queued up throughout the day that you're going to go and have a look at, or things that you might be interested in, things that you can read. Anything that will spark laughter in your day, because not only does it make you feel good, it opens up your mind to creative processes, and you can actually, with a lot of laughter in your day, you can actually be more productive. Because you've got those creative juices flowing, you can be more productive throughout the day, and if you add laughter into your day if you add laughter into some part of your day every day, you're tuning your mindset, into that positive frame of mind, that joyful, happy, place full of gratitude, and you are being more productive and more creative in your day. That's it. I gotta run. Have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we will catch you guys later this evening. He konara.